Another morning of me getting ready. This morning we're going to use the Colorpop So Elemental. There's blue in my shirt today, so I think this will work. I really just want to dig into this. I do have the Master the Neutrals palette as well, just in case I need something like one of these shades from these two rows here to help with blending and just make it cohesive and work together for my liking. Skincare is done. Nails, I did them last night, although I already ruined my thumb a little bit, but it's the Sinful Colors, a bold color in low key lavender, this color here. I have 3 coats of it on. No top coat or anything because I don't have none of that stuff. But yeah, skincare is done. I'm going to go with the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer here in a second. My matcha is lukewarm. I'm hoping to get outside again today and catch some rays. I was supposed to go to work, but Miriam says she doesn't need me today, so I don't got work this week. Now I'm just going to focus the primer pretty much on my nose and chin. Just like this area all right here. And I'm going to let that soak in for a minute. All right. See anything out there, Luna? We picked up Luna a leash and a collar. Not a leash. A harness and a leash yesterday. She's been thoroughly enjoying that. I'm going to put perfume on. I'm going to use my Burberry. Oops. This dries down nicely. So what am I going to use on my face today? We're going to use some new things, but also shop the stash for old things as well. Gonna use the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser, because, like, look, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty with this thing. I might use some powder today, so I'm going to take out the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in light pink. Now, part of me wants to take and use this. Today's going to be quite hot again. It's in the 20s again. Ooh, something leaking. Yep, this leaked. I guess that's going to get taken out of here. Oh yeah. That's a bummer. It's not a lot, but it's enough. I'll just wipe this out. Luna, you're a nut, girl. Thought I heard you. It's like I heard you, but I didn't see you. How did I get a fuzzball in this drawer? Someone's fuzzball. Alright, so I guess that can't go in here. So I guess I'm just gonna take this out and put it into... No! You do not go on that. You already poked holes into that. Get! You cannot go on there. I don't know what our computer tower is called. It's a certain brand. I don't know because I can't read it from here. But instead of like the top of the tower just being like a piece of plastic or whatever, there's like vents coming up out through it, and like there's a screen that goes over top. Luna's poked holes from getting up there, so I have it running right now because I got my raid game going. But when the computer's off, we put tinfoil over the top of the tower because she'll stay off the tower. But yeah, she needs to stay off the computer tower. She can go on the computer desk or whatever, but not the tower because she keeps poking holes and she's ruining it. I think we're gonna go get her another cat tree, whatever you want to call it, so she has something else to get on. Okay, so I used that. Excuse me. Okay, we're not gonna start with that. We need contour. Let's start with contour. We're gonna start with the Fenty matchstick in the shade Amber. Got to take her out on the patio later. She likes it out there. I woke up with a breakout one right here this morning. What from? I don't know. I might need to add some salicylic acid back into my routine. Does anything I have? I thought some of the items I was using have salicylic acid in it. Hydrate and glow. Green tea. Maybe not. I do think I have the ordinary salicylic acid serum in my bathroom, so I might start mixing a little bit of that into my night moisturizer just to help, because especially where I picked back up into working out, and the workout I'm doing is quite sweaty, and I am acne prone. Salicylic acid helps me keep the acne at bay, or at least keep it minimal so I'm not having like really bad workouts. So I guess the question is, what bronzer do I want to use this morning? Try and remember what the heck I could use mostly new products on my face. Well, not mostly, because I don't have any new bronzers. Or do I dig out that basket and see what's in there? Okay, I don't have a new bronzer. So let's dig out. Let's use this Revolution powdered bronzer. I feel like first I should probably go in with this Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser and just put a little bit right here. My nose is sunburnt. I'm not going to try and cover that up, because it'll get wiped away. So that's all the spots that's gonna go. Yeah, I know my nose is red, but it's pointless for me to try and cover that up. And it doesn't really bother me, so blend this out. The sponge. Are you clawing the screen? Luna! Please don't. You cannot be clawing the screen, girl. I think I do know a solution to keeping her from clawing the screens. Is I seen somebody post on Instagram, because I don't have TikTok. I got rid of that. I don't like TikTok. At the dollar store or Dollar Tree or anywhere where you can just get cheap garden fences, they're like these green plastic things. I don't know the proper name for them. Whatever's left over, I'm just going to run over my nose. But I don't remember the proper name of what I'm thinking of. But I've seen them use them on their patio, in their patio windows to keep their cats from clawing. I don't remember what it's called. I was trying to explain it to my husband and I didn't know what to look for online to like show him. But I was like, listen, next time we go to the dollar store, I'll show you what I'm talking about. She claws at the screens because we have like all these bushes and trees out here. And so there's like all these gatherings of all the different birds and squirrels. And Luna starts making noises and then she starts getting at the screen in hopes that she can get them. Okay, now my face is looking pretty pale. But we are going to use this bronzer. I'm going to use a nice fluffy brush, which I think will be no, not that one. I'm going to use this one. Real Techniques. This is a blush brush. I'm just going to go in here and put some color back into my face because I am pasty. I mean, now my face looks like it matches more at my neck and chest. And then like the past 2 days, or I guess just one day, we've been taking Luna out on the patio with her harness. And she doesn't even attempt to get at the birds or that. She just lays down on the patio and looks at them. But in here, she's trying to get at them. So, put a little on my chest. I should see if I have any sunscreen so I can put it on. This is a nice bronzer. Definitely buildable. Again, I think it's in the lightest shade. 1 Mega Bronzer, 1 Cool. Because I do tend to buy bronzers, especially in the lightest shade. Because I don't like that impact of like straight on color right away. Some people do. I prefer to build mine up. Because again, it's easier to add than it is to take away. And I'd rather just sit here and add until I'm happy with it. So since I'm not going to work today, I told Matt last night, I was like, well, what should I do? And I have a load of laundry to put away that I did yesterday, so I'll do that. I gotta clean out our fridge. This week, because we still have 3 weeks to this month left. I feel like this month is dragging, even though we're already 2 weeks done. This week, we're not going to get groceries. Matt's going to go pick up milk, and darn it, I know we need milk. What was the other thing I said? Hey, we do need that. You guys don't know. I know milk for sure. I do need matcha. I don't know if Matt would go pick up the matcha for me or not if I just take a picture. I don't want to go to the grocery store. I don't want to go to any stores. Currently, I told Matt the best way to help me, and it's not that we need to or I need to, I want to. I'm trying to get back out of my impulsive spending just on in general. So I told Matt I don't want to go to any stores this weekend. Just him go himself. Because even if I go in the store with a list, I'm coming out with more than what's on the list. I've gone through this before where I was very, very impulsive. And I got out of it slowly. And for like a while, I stayed not being impulsive and just doing what I needed to do. And then my impulsivity came back. And I'm not going to blame it on anything, but part of me thinks stress triggered it. But that's, you know, who really cares, right? All right. So we're going to do, I do want to wear highlighter, and I do want to wear blush. What blush do I want to use? So many choices. Okay, I'm keeping in mind that this shadow is cool tone. But I can, you know what, it's fine. I can still do a warm toned G Grape. I'm like, what do I want to use? I'm going to use this Pat McGrath stick blush. How did I use this the first time? I feel like I just want to swipe it on my face. This is in the shade Divine Rose. Yep. And then I will take, I mean, I know I prefer to use my sponge with cream products, but let's just see what would happen if I do use a brush. I just don't want to use one that's going to wipe away most of the product. That's my only concern, which is why I tend to use a brush. I'll use this one. There's no name on it. It's an angled brush, but I shut the window. She's over there clawing at the window. And I'm just bouncing. Okay, that blended in quickly, and I do think I want to add more. It's kind of glowy too. I'm gonna try and keep this up high on my cheeks. Now that I close that window, she's gonna go try and find something else to get after. She's gonna be like, oh, you're recording a video this morning, are you? So that's pretty. And I might set this down with one of my new powder blushes. It feels sticky though, so I'm going to just leave it for a tiny bit. I'm going to do a little bit more. You guys are seeing all those like blush trends. Yes, you're like, Tammy, it's quite dark right here. Yeah, I know. This is a spot on my face where it always gets this deep red. I also have like a pimple starting here too. This is not the blush sticking. Alright, so I'm going to leave the blush like that for now. Whatever's left over, just run some on the bridge of my nose. Yeah, it has a nice glow. I do want to kind of see what this looks like on the lips. No. Thank you. I know that tower is enticing, but you're poking holes. And I can't put tinfoil on it because I'm running my game. It's nice. I can't remember. Did it say it could be used on lips and cheeks? If you want to do like a nice monochromatic look. Where's the cover? So there's that. Do I have, yeah, I do have a mirror. Yeah, it's even pretty on the, lips. I don't think it says you could use it on lips though, but just says Divine Blush Legendary Glow Color Balm. But I think it's fine to use on the lips. What are you doing? Hey? Now she's watching the screen on the computer. What a nut. Alright. Hopefully you guys don't mind the days where I'm not extra chatty and you know. This would be nice too. I would be fine even just leaving my brows like this, throwing out mascara and going. But I'm not going to do that. We are, however, going to... I'm going to pull out the... Is this a mascara or just a liner? Oh, this is that Colorpop. Nope. This is that... I'm not using this one today. I thought this was the new... Well, the latest Colorpop mascara that I had purchased. Because I do want to use the Colorpop mascara today. I need a brow pencil. And the brow pencil that I'm going to use today will be... if I can get it. Hey, where's the e.l.f. one that I've been using? Ooh, that one needs to be sharpened. 1 second. Do I have something that's sharpened right now? Hopefully. This one will be. This one will do. Well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall out. Oh my gosh. Trying to get the e.l.f. one just in case I change my mind. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I think I do want to use the e.l.f. one again today. I should see if they have a blonde shade of this. I know my hair looks dark right now, but once we're on like actual light, my hair lightens up. It's not like a warm tone blonde, but it's not a cool tone blonde either. My blonde is almost neutral, I feel like. Luna, our cat, she's 1 year old. She's never bothered with the computer screen before. Like, not even sitting in front of it watching what's going on. And now she is. Her head's over there like, woo. Are you watching the spider? Are you trying to make me think you're interested in the screen and you're going to try and get on the tower again? Yeah, I'm watching you. Mm-hmm. Cats and their bobbleheads. Alright, I'll leave the brows like that. Okay. I meant to get a highlighter, didn't I? Yes, I did. We'll wait for the highlighter, though. I do wish my face didn't get this. But it's okay. Luna. No. Alright, we're gonna go in with this shade right here. Now she's just staring at the tower. No, Luna! You can't go up there! What a turd ball. I'm gonna put that like that and see if that'll keep you. You can't go up there, girl! If we had a normal tower, you could. Should be called the Tammy and Luna channel. See, I knew she was pretending to be interested in the game. She was just waiting to make her move. I know some people are like, oh, if you have a cat, you know they're going to do blah, A, B, C, and D. It's like, yeah, but you can also teach your cat too. I know cats are harder to teach, but they eventually catch on. Eventually. Takes time and patience. Even though that blush I have on my lips is not a lip thing, that does feel nice on the lips. Alright, let's look into the Colorpop palette that I'm going to use. So yeah, there is blue in this shirt. There's like 2 or 3 different shades of blue. I feel like I might need to start out with shimmer. Well, you know what? No, I don't. Where is... Don't want that one. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild brush. I will bring you guys a wee bit closer. Like so. Alright, to start this look out, because that is cool tone, I'm going to go into this shade. Nope, not that one. What would be the best one if I put these together? I'm going to go into this shade right here, just to start out. And then we'll go into that Colorpop one. And it's going to get some of this into the crease and then blend it up and out a bit. Just so we get a little neutral out here before I go in with these blues. Same thing over here. And make sure when your eyes open, you can see the color up here too. Take this first brush, nothing on it, and just blend this out. Does anybody else enjoy the sound of the birds in the morning? I do. Because the sound of birds in the morning make me think of, well, there's a specific type of bird sound I hear too. I don't hear it right now. But hearing birds in the morning always remind me of my Nan Robichaud. When I would spend the night out there and then get woken up in the morning to the birds outside her place, which was fantastic. So I like the sound of birds because that's automatically where my brain goes to, is my Nan's. All right, I'm going to go into this shade right here. Hey, it almost matches my nails, but this is lavender. And for that one, I'm going to go into this brush. Just dip into that. Put this lower into the crease. So I'm not going up as high with this one. Okay, this shade is probably going to go on my lower lash line too. And just blend, blend, blend. I'm going to put some on the lid as well. I think that somebody just walked by. Yeah, I just dipped back into that same color. To me, these are wearable blues. I know my sister and even myself were thinking I wasn't going to use this. But they're muted. They're not bright. Part of me almost wants to take this blue the whole way across. Maybe I will. And just blending. Like, that's a pretty shade. It's like, it makes me think of a blue gray, but like in this palette here, like I was like, that's like a blue gray, but this is like a darker blue gray, and this one's like a lighter one, almost like a denim. Last night I was kind of thinking of doing like a denim glam makeup look, but then I was like, Tammy, how would you pull off a denim glam? I don't have any shirts that look denim. I mean, I have a jean jacket, but I was like, it would be kind of cool to do like a denim makeup look and just call it denim glam. Maybe somebody else will do a denim glam makeup look, so I'm putting it out there. Unless I label this video Denim Glam. But I have to go throw my jean jacket on. See, I like that. But we all know it's not gonna, we're not gonna do a one shade and done. I don't do that. Well, I mean, technically I got 3 shades on so far, but. Now, the other side. Got to blend. Blend. I kind of wish both my eyes were the same shape. They kind of are, but the lid over here is different than this one, so I do find it hard to like replicate them both looking exactly the same. And I did go kind of high up. I'm going to put more here. Alright, I'm going to go into this brush. Nothing on it. I'm just going to blend over this for a second. Kind of like buffing it. Just like that. Where's that color swatch? Hello, Luna. You want to go out on the patio today? That means putting the harness on. 'Cause not having you escape to the neighbors again. And then we're going to come over here and do the same thing. I just swatched this off so it's not so much. And I'm just buffing up here, not on the actual lid. Just like, what can I get into? Yeah, like, I like how the shape of this one always comes out, but then this one doesn't, because this side's more puffy. Ugh. But it's okay. Alright. I'm gonna go dip back into that, the shade right here again for a second. Well, you know what? Yeah. Just a little bit. I'm gonna take this brush and just ooh, I do want to use I'm gonna take this brush and dip into the shade, well, maybe the shade right here. Well, I'll mix the two. How about that? I'm just gonna clean up in here a little bit and then bring this out here. Just to make sure out here is nice. go mix those two shades again. And then again, just make sure these are blended nicely. I'm going to dip back into that blue. So I want to make sure I keep some of it in here. It's probably like, I can't believe you closed the window on me. Trying to make sure this side matches up with how over here looks. There we go. I definitely want this color to show. And take this brush with nothing on it this time and just windshield wipers. Just blend. For some reason, I feel... Okay, I do got patchiness issue where the color's not staying right in that specific area. That's more likely a Tammy thing. Dear Lord, man. Luna. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can pick it up. I'm not talking about this dark spot right here, but right where I got this brush at, I feel like the color keeps picking back up. So I'm gonna have to stop going in with that bigger brush and just leave that. Why are you staring at me while you're doing something you know you're not allowed to be doing? Thank you. Every time Tammy stands up to get at Luna, take a drink, even if it's not like alcohol, like coffee or water. I don't promote the use of alcohol. I mean, if a person drinks, they drink, but every time I get up to go at Luna, take a drink of whatever you're drinking. All right. So this side, we're going to once again ignore this side because the eyelid over here, especially like this part, is more puffy and it just, I don't know. Before I do anything else, I need to go into these shimmers. So this one's probably too dark for what I want today. But I could probably run that on my lower lash line or even on the outer corner. That might make its way onto my eye. I feel like this one's gonna make its way. This one, ooh. All right, so I already know this one's kind of chunky. It's that formula. So remember how I kind of been complaining about some of the shades in like the newer palettes that I have? Like there's like a few shades in the palettes where they don't feel like normal Colourpop shadows. Just briefly, I heard in a video I was watching that it's like a new gel formula or something. I don't know. That's probably wrong too. This is something that I legit do need to go look up. I do want to, so the shade in here that does that weird thing is this one right here, but I do want to use that. So I think the best bet for that shade is for me to get a flat shader brush like this. Do I have a smaller one? This one's kind of big. Do I have a one that's a bit more smaller? I need something that's a bit more, that's way too long. This one might actually work. I think this one. because, I mean, they come close in size, but I think I'm going to use this Colorpop one for this. So, for this shade, I am going to go in here. How do you get it picked? Here's my question. How do you get it picked up on the brush? It's getting... This is going to be so... I feel like it's going to be so messy. Ugh. What's the best way to do this? Because now it's just a big old mess. It's not like I can tap my brush off. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to spray this. And hope for the best. Please don't make a huge mess. I'm carefully pushing into my eyelid and then dragging. And this might end up being way more than what I was planning on doing. Holy moly. Will this dry down? I'm worried that this might crumble. If it crumbles, that's gonna suck. So I'm gonna leave this for a second, see if it dries down. I kind of want to take another color in a minute and kind of blend a shade just up here, since I did take this. I wasn't planning on going on that high with the shimmer, but let's you know what, do the other side. We've gone this far, we might as well continue. So again, it's, what's the shade called? Malibu Waves. I mean, it is pretty. I might have to go put my denim jacket on and we just call this Denim Glam. So I'm trying not to scoop this. I'm trying to just pat it. This tells me I really do need to go look up this formula on the Colorpop website. And I got a funny feeling I'm not using this properly. It's pretty. No. Yeah, listen, you making those sounds at me does nothing. Are you guys ready? Are you guys worried I'm gonna ruin this look? Or you're like, Tammy, we have faith. We know you can do it. I mean, I fully committed now at this point. Like, there's no turning back. It's like, Mom, Dad, all my sisters, thank you for believing in me and my ability to fix this eyeshadow look. I like the sparkles in there. It's not just straight up blue. Like, there's like, I see pink, gold, a little green. I feel like I should go to a festival at this point. Say, folks, is anything going on around town? If you guys, I don't know, if any of you actually gone back far enough in my videos to know why I even started recording. Again, it was a way for it's a way for my family to watch me in the event they want to see me. Because it's so expensive to go see them. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. But my husband and kids have been at me for, I mean, I think back as far as COVID for me to start recording, but I kept saying, we'll see, we'll see. Because I talk to myself a lot when I get ready in the mornings. And I will do commentary to myself and do things that I think's funny and whatnot. Now I'm like, where was I going with that? I don't know. Anyways, it's pretty. It's more than what's needed for a day of going for a walk, cleaning out the fridge, and doing a kickboxing Pilates workout. But it's pretty. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Let's go. Ooh, I don't got a tissue. I need to dab this eye. I'll just use a cotton round since that's all I have nearby. I'm really hoping this does dry, but oh Lord, do not let it flake. Glitter fallout is minimal, but I did spray the brush. I'm going to take this little concealer brush or powdered brush. Yeah, there's like minimal fallout, but again, I sprayed the brush. But I am scared of getting those in my eye. The next question is, what do I do? It's like, go big or go home, Tammy. I want to bring a little bit of this color into here. So on this brush, I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. I'm just gonna go over the edge. It's not gonna look like a lot or like a huge difference, but is one of the hairs coming out of here? Yep. I think I'm gonna take that white matte in the first palette and put a little bit of that right here. I think Miriam would get a kick out of me showing up to work dressed like, I mean, I'm not going to work today, but she would get a kick out of this. I like it. I'm going to contemplate what I want to do on the bottom. We definitely have a party going on top, and I feel like, although I would like to go in with something else on top, I would probably end up ruining this. So, do we do something else from this palette on the lower lash line, or I'm thinking I could do like a brown on the bottom. And then like, let's see. Where is a tiny brush? I'm gonna use this one this is a Colorpop. I think I want to go into, I'm gonna start off with this one right here. Just to see. But does the brown take away from the... No, it doesn't. I don't wear false lashes, but I feel like this look would benefit from false lashes. Have I gone too far? You know what? Makeup, it's, you know, you play with it, you have fun, have a good old time, you experiment in a safe manner. Don't get glitter in your eyes. Okay. Now I'm like, what do you do next, Tammy? I think I need more blush. But do I? Luna, what do you think I do? Hey, Ma, am I still beautiful? What do I do, guys? I mean, it still kind of matches my shirt. Kind of. I know I can't wipe away a red spot on my face. Kind of wish I could. Do the brows need to be more dramatic? I don't know. I kind of want to go into this Laura Geller Baked Blush. I feel like it'd be too competing. I feel like I need a matte powdered blush, and then we'll go into the, we'll finish off the eyes with mascara and let's see. I think the perfect blush for this is going to be how's my eyes? I think maybe this. Do I need to stay neutral? You know what? I think I have the perfect blush for this. Yeah, actually, I'm going to use one of those Laura Geller. Nope. I'm going to use one of my Hourglass one. Because this is what I was looking at originally. The Hourglass and Diffused Heat. Here we go. This little ray of sunshine. Oh my gosh, Tammy. This brush. I believe it's a Luxie brush. But I'm just going to get this in here. Ooh, but my cheeks do look so rosy and glowy as it is, but we're gonna throw a little more color in here. See, sometimes you just gotta sit with your eye look for a few minutes and then your face gets used to it. Alright. I'm gonna put mascara on. This mascara might be too plain for this look. I might need, but you know what? It's alright. This is the Colorpop. Oh my lord. Level Up Lengthening Mascara. This one's in the shade brown. Guess what I have? An eyelash curler. No, I bought another one. The one you have is a Tarte one. This one's from Elf. I don't know if the eyelash curler actually does anything on me.
You gotta actually press it for at least 11 seconds without doing that.
Well,
it presses your eyelashes to curl upwards so that they're not poking your eye, and also to make them more visible.
did I say that this would go nice? This eye look would be good with false lashes? Or I say it in my head, I don't remember. But I don't wear false lashes. I tried a time or two and then I couldn't open my eyes, so I've never tried again. My mom's twin sister she even put false lashes on me many moons ago. I think I was like 17 or 18. I took a pair over and she put them on me and I couldn't open my eyes. They were like too heavy. I feel like I need some mascara down here. Because this is a bold look. And I don't like it. There we go. That'll work. Just like that. If I did liner, that would look nice too, but I don't do liner. Alright, let's do let's do eyeliner on the other eye. Oh my gosh. Let's curl the lashes on the other eye. Apparently I can't speak this morning. That's so shimmery. Trying to see if I even got my lashes in there. Yep, I do. All right. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where's that mascara? I feel like this mascara, it says lengthening. Does it say volumizing? So I feel like it does give me a little bit of volume. Can't wait to get out for a walk today. It's supposed to rain this weekend, which we also need. People out in Fort Mac are getting evacuated, I think as of yesterday evening. The fire out there. I'm hoping everybody gets out safely and in a calmly manner. There's glitter in my mascara wand now. That's okay. So that's as good as this lash is gonna get. Put a little bit down there, then I'll do the same thing. Yeah, this says lengthening. I feel like it's a little bit volumizing as well. And then I just do that. So I think I'm going to leave the face like that. I have more than enough blush on. Bronzer's good. How would this look though if I pulled my hair up today? I mean, it would still be fine. Yeah, I do like it. I was a bit worried. It is kind of, yeah. All right, for lips, I'm going to do, yeah, I'm not going to add anything else on the bottom. That brown on there is plenty enough. For lips, I'm kind of tempted to wear the same lip. Ooh, something stuck. Kind of tempted to wear the same lip I wore yesterday, which is the Fenty Glow. And you know what? I like it. So yeah, I am going to wear the same lip as yesterday. Fenty Glow. In the cream formula. This was very easy for me to take with me yesterday to reapply without a mirror. And it's not drying. So, this is the finished look. I was going to do a fake smile. I can't do that. This is the finished look. And I do like it. I could brighten up the inner corner. I have a teeny tiny brush right here. Did I not use it yet? I thought I did. You just go into that white mat right here. And just to brighten up the inner part, you just put a little bit of that in here. You could do like a light shimmer in here or even like a highlighter. I think a white matte looks nice. There. Put on the glasses to see how this looks. I gotta clean my glasses. But yeah, there we go. My skin doesn't look so glowy today. Well, actually it does. It's not picking up in the viewfinder. But anyways, folks, this is today's look. I'm excited to play more with the So Elemental palette, do another look. Because I do want to get into the shade here and this one. Today from this palette, we just focused on this shade here and this shade, so these two. And then from the Master Mattes, the neutrals, we used these two, no, not those two. We used these two shades, this shade, this shade, and this shade.
You will point that thing toward me. I was about to say those are all the same.
I mean, some of them are quite similar. But yeah, this palette we might see in a lot of Get Ready With Me's, because this one just has a lot of shades where I can pull this in with colorful palettes that don't have any of these shades. So I want to make sure I get use of all my palettes. So if that means me bringing in a palette like this, I should go through and see if I have another palette similar to this where it's all mattes, that I could use it with a palette like this to help it work for me. But yeah, don't be surprised if you see this one in a lot of videos. And until next time, folks, which is probably tomorrow, because, you know, I do my Get Ready With Me's. Have a good one. God bless.